I'm hoping that the contents of this box will be the solution to the blade balance issues I've been having with this 20-inch Patton fan. This is about as good as I could get it, and it's just out enough that I don't really want to use it. You get the point. Well, let's get the new blade on it and see what happens. So here it is with the new blade. It's a Schaefer blade, 20-inch aluminum. Made in 2019, January 18th, 2019. You can see the information there. Haven't taken the stickers off yet. Obviously, I want to make sure that this is going to work out. It fit the shaft pretty well. I did notice the blade is a little bit heavier than the other one, and I'm not sure exactly where my meter is at the moment. So I want to make sure that the power draw and everything looks right before I use this long term, but it looks pretty good. This is pretty similar to a blade that they used to put on these fans. They had the blue blade, like this one, and then they had a blade that looked very similar to that. I had the idea that I was going to try to find a replacement blade for the iLiving 20-inch fan, because that blade seemed to work out pretty well on this one. But apparently iLiving doesn't have replacement blades available for purchase, so came across these Schaefer blades. Thought it looks enough like the blades that they used to put on these anyway. Pretty close. Looks pretty good too. I think it looks a lot better than the iLiving blade. So here's high. Medium. Medium speed's pretty quiet. Definitely seems like a heavy duty, high quality blade. Low. Nice and quiet on low. A lot quieter than the blue blade, that's for sure. It was pretty loud on all 3 speeds with the blue blade. This one, the medium and the low, are pretty quiet. Moves decent air too. Kind of has almost more of a circulator feel to it, more so than a high velocity. It just seems, it's strong air movement, but it just doesn't seem like quite the jet stream that you had coming out with the original blade. On the low speed anyway. When you turn it up to high, I don't think you can really tell the difference. But on medium and low, this seems pretty mellow, much quieter. I am a little bit worried about the blade weight though, so I do want to get this hooked up to the meter and make sure that that's not going to be a problem. I don't want to overload the motor. But if that's not an issue, then this is going to be perfect. I mean, there's no shakes and rattles here. The blade's in perfect balance. There's no vibration at all. This is perfect. Motor feels a little bit warm, but not hot, so that's good. Has a nice flutter sound. I really like that. Yeah, this is definitely ideal. Go back to the medium again. It's a very strong but pretty mellow breeze coming out of it. And then it ratchets up quite a bit on the high speed. Well, I am very pleased with this. Looks good, seems to run good. Seems like it would actually be an improvement over the other blade with the noise level down, and it seems to move just as much air. Not quite as harsh though. Very cool 20-inch Schaefer blade. Found this one on eBay. A little bit cheaper than you would get them on the Schaefer website or wherever it was I found the replacement blades. Yeah, I found this one on eBay. I think it was like $30, something like that. Yeah, pretty happy with it so far. We'll see how it works out in the long run. Thanks for watching.